Top Metal Show.
All right, welcome back to Top Metal Show. It's hot.
Mike Hardesty.
String.
We've been doing these band Maid reactions. Me and String's all about the band Maid.
Like some band Maid.
And we decided from now on, band Maids, we're bringing somebody new in that's
Never heard of them.
never been exposed to band Maids, so they can see how great they are, because we can't get enough of them. We've done like 5 or 6, and
Been many.
now ever since from day one, since I've been exposed to this band, they're unreal. I mean, I don't know even how to describe.
I don't know. Let's not.
Yeah,
Because he doesn't know, so we don't want to
gonna
ruin
lay-
it.
You want to just let him roll straight off the bat? We gonna go into it this
well-
early, or should we just pitch the website
Yeah,
right now?
pitch the website and then we'll go into
We
it.
just found out hopsmetalshow.com. We got a website running now for requests and Facebook feed and YouTube videos.
It's got a YouTube player there. You can go in there and watch out the newest video and pick through other videos that's on there. It's got, like I said, a link to the Facebook page, and it's got a little request box on there. You can throw what you want and emails it straight ahead.
Email requests, and yeah, because we had to do something. Requests book is many.
It's probably not going to get any better.
I mean,
It's just going to get longer.
this is what we look at every week. And it just
Good
went
land.
wrong.
Pages and pages and pages.
And
We
I mean,
used to
the
get a
markdown
page
stuff,
and we
yeah.
felt good.
And I mean, that's not the end of it. There's that one, and it's stuff we've never even heard.
Yeah.
It's so much music out there. But we brought Mike on board to check out a little band Maid.
Do we have a request?
Yeah, we do have a
You
request.
didn't flip the page now, so then we got to
It's
figure out who it was.
T0.
T0. Hey, we can't butcher that one.
Nope. We'll see. No prop tonight.
No props
yet,
tonight.
so far. Take Me Higher by the one and only band Maid.
Well, we're doing. I don't know if they actually have a regular video for this, but we kind of started wanting to do the live stuff. It makes a little.
Yeah, we switched over to live because the musicianship is so awesome, and they're pulling it off.
Yeah,
perfect
you got to see it live.
Yeah, I mean, the studio stuff don't do it justice. I mean, the live's where it's at. So you
Right,
want
let's hear it.
just roll with it?
Roll.
Okay.
「絶望と希望はきっと紙一
Nurse band. So what do you think?
They're impressive. That's impressive. I like to
good
sing
at it.
along. I just don't know what the hell they're saying. But man, they were. I like their outfits. Their outfits was cool. But they're.
They got it all. I mean, they got the gimmick, the musicianship.
It was. I mean, it was real. I like. We was talking earlier. I like that catchy rock. I could tell where it'd be catchy. Like I said, I don't know what the words are that lead up to it. But yeah, that was. They were, and their sound. If that was live, that sound was.
It's like that every.
Crushing it.
I mean, I listen to that and I'm like, damn, that's just as good as everything else we listen
Yeah.
to, and it's completely different.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same formula. It's 3-4 minutes, but the bass. I mean, what you think of musicianship?
Oh, yeah, they can play. They can play. Now, are they big in Japan?
We're assuming. All right, do you know this? You want to go ahead and tell the history behind this band?
Go ahead.
Is it what we were talking about earlier?
Kinda.
Okay.
This is the one you and I had the conversation
Okay.
about. Yes.
This. Well, here's how we fell into this Japanese rabbit hole. I mean, everybody found out about us. There was a band. We went to the M3 show. We was at the mall, and we got a request for a band called Duran Gray, and I'd never heard of them. Didn't know nothing about Duran Gray.
And I'd heard of them, but just haven't heard them, so I didn't know what they sounded like. But I'd heard the name before.
So we watched this Japanese video, and it was good. So we posted it up, and all this stuff started coming in. And somebody requested band Maid. And that's all it took. We took that, and I fell in love. I was like,
We ran
you
with
could ask them. I mean, as soon as it started, they all knew that I was going to love it. There wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts. And at first, it reminded me a little bit of Hailstorm. Her voice did. But then I warmed up to her voice, and now she's her own voice. She don't remind me of Lizzie Hale no more. But that's where the comparison.
That drew you into it.
Yeah.
How many albums do they have? Or do you know?
I don't know. That's the thing about the Japanese. All the bands in Japan, they're just like they have a whole visual. This is kind of the stuff we've learned by watching some of this, and people comment and thank y'all. And just everything is so visual. That's why they wear like the outfits that they wear, and then like the shows are all the laser lights and everything. So they put out lots of video, like live concert stuff, and there's all like EPs. There's numerous like albums, but I'm not sure how many they got. I know they got at least a handful.
Well, remember in school, I mean, the stuff that me and you listened to was a lot of it was image based too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what in Japan, it seems like it's still image based. You're great at your craft.
Mm-hmm.
And String had said, that the guitarist's outlook or whatever instrument they're
Oh,
playing
it
is
doesn't
to be
matter what
the
they do.
best.
The Japanese culture has always been to be pretty much be the best that you can be and be better than everybody else. So it's like a competition in a way. Like you want to be better than that guy beside of you, and that's why everything is so. Everything their heart is put into it. Everything they've got is into it.
And it's looking
And it
like
shows.
these girls, like you'll see some where they overlap from different bands. Like Band Maid had
Misa,
the
bass
bass
player.
player. We've seen her in other stuff. Like people request, check out the drummer played in
This band,
such and
and,
such Love Bites or whatever. And it's just neat how everybody intertwines. Like
Yeah.
the music. But it's kind of like the same way over here. I mean, we know of guys that have left certain bands to go
Oh,
to
yeah.
other bands and stuff like that. So I mean, it's kind of like that.
Well, I don't know if they just had all them lasers and stuff for this video because they didn't know they were shooting it live or what, but it looks like if you went to their show, you're getting a good bit of bang for your buck. I mean,
Oh,
it looked
yeah.
like like it's going to be an entertaining show.
well, they played in the States this year.
And
And there was like 6 shows, I think, is what they played.
Yeah, I think this
they
one.
weren't anything. I think New York City might have been the closest. I can't remember. It was
it's
like
New York, Texas, L.A.
for us, we're in
New York
Virginia,
was-
so for us, it was a hefty drive anywhere if we wanted to try to go see them, and it was sold out shows everywhere. So
Were they by themselves?
there probably was other
yeah.
bands.
I mean, I didn't know whether it was like a little
I don't-
festival
No,
or
no,
what
It
it
was
was.
just
No,
it was
it
mainly
was-
them. They were like
Really?
the headliner.
So they got a following here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're huge. I mean, they've got to be huge for the comments as heavy. I mean, they comment heavy. People are super nice, and they request heavy. They're just, and I don't know if we just hit the niche, and this is the band we kind of gravitated towards, and if it all just worked out like that. But it might not be the biggest in Japan, but they seem like they're pretty big.
Yeah, I think the biggest in Japan is
Yeah.
a band we're not going to talk about.
But yeah, but I don't think these are slouches.
No.
As far as
To
popularity
me,
wise, too.
to me, they're probably the biggest band in Japan of the bands that we've cycled through.
Well, that was good.
And
It
found
was
out
real,
about.
like that was real good. I enjoyed that. Like I
And the
said,
thing is, I mean, people are still commenting saying, well, if you like this band, you should go check out this band. They're a Japanese band, and so we're still finding out more and more Japanese bands that we even. We're just right at the top of the pool right now. We haven't even got to the bottom.
Because it still comes in. They're like, well, it's like you said, if you like this, you should check out this. It's just it always goes back to this. But she was asking me, I bought one of their albums, but I hate to explore it too heavy because I lose the reaction part of it. Because if I've already heard it, you know what I'm saying?
are they on any of our your music apps? Like if you search them,
They're probably on Spotify.
I didn't know if I could say
wouldn't
Spotify or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what I was allowed to say, what I'm not.
I mean, I got
Yeah.
them off Amazon, and I'm sure they're on there.
Okay.
I think it's just we don't know about this. It's
Right.
like we're exposing all these people to band Maid like you that has never even heard of them. They're kind of like us. This is all new to us still.
And Andrew, is that what his name was? Gamble? Anthony Gamble. He's ready to move to Japan.
Yeah, he's all about
He's
this
all about
Japanese
it.
metal. He's like 64,
Yeah.
63, 64.
Retiring, he's going to retire.
he said
He's
it-
going to Japan.
There was a band called Bradier, and I posted that, and he put in a comment. He said, "Hell with it, I'm just moving to Japan," because the music scene's so great. But it is, and that's what I like. I like the fact you was talking about the suits and stuff like that. That's some of the stuff that I think deep down inside that's what drew us to the crew. Was the
Well, there's certain things even, I remember, it's kind of going off, but I remember when I saw Warrant and Uncle Tom, that was on the Cherry Pie, and in Uncle Tom's cabin in the video, he wore that hat.
Yeah.
And I was like, my God, I'm going nuts if he wears a hat. And son of a gun, if he didn't wear the hat during Uncle Tom's cabin, it's the same type thing.
Yeah.
Like there's certain props, certain things you want to see. It's part of the act. It's part of what draws. It makes you want to.
Well, yeah, when
Go
you
to
go
it.
see band Maid, you want to see them in the Maid outfits because
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
part of the image that's in your mind that you want.
Yeah, if they came out in spandex and like a cut off tank top,
I
they probably
wouldn't-
look good, but
yeah.
it just wouldn't be what you.
Yeah, because you're.
It's not
Yeah,
what
what you
we're
want.
accustomed
Yeah,
to.
it's not what you want to see.
What drew me in,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
You want to see. So I thought, one of the first things I noticed was their outfits, and then kind of go with that band Maid. It was just, I don't know, it was cool.
But did you
It was a
notice
thumbs up.
we always talk about the drummer? The drummer makes it look like she's just sitting back here.
Misa's
she's beating the
Misa
hell
makes
out
it
of
look
it.
easy
Yeah,
too.
yeah, they were all
Yeah.
ripping their instruments, man. They just were. It was good, and that girl's voice is really good.
But yeah, and honestly, I don't even know. I mean, we've watched a few of them now, and I don't even know. I think this is probably not even the best representation of their guitar work.
No, not guitar, but it's still.
It's still great, yes. I'm not
Oh yeah, there's stuff
knocking it
that-
by any means, but yeah, this one is probably on the lower level of like the intensity that they can get to.
What on set we watched that one last, and that's an instrumental, and that's the same
Yeah,
way.
that was a good one.
They the bass player and the guitarist, they just kind of feed off each other.
Yeah.
They're battling. She's over here playing this funky stuff, and then she's just ripping on guitar.
Well, both of them are ripping
Yeah.
on guitar.
Yeah. So
Yeah, good.
would
Thumbs
be
up.
enough to explore more.
Oh yeah, they were really good. Enjoyed that. That was right there.
All right, cool.
Another happy camper.
We're gonna wrap this
like
one up.
that.
There's some band. We're spreading the band Maid love.
Yeah.
So
Spreading
keep the
love.
requests coming. HopsMailShow.com. Go check it out.
Check it out
We didn't plug it too hard, but everybody go check it out. Requests welcome on that also.
and give it a spin. It's new, so if you find anything that doesn't work on it, hopefully the email part of it works, and
Yeah.
you can email goes to him, and then we can let our web guy get it fixed and taken care of so that
Yep.
it works like it's supposed to.
And keep requests coming again. Subscribe, hit
the
the
bell.
bell, all that good stuff. Guess we're out here. Peace, y'all.